Hey everybody, Mike Linville here from Black Dog Education, where we teach small business owners how to build, maintain, and market fully search engine optimized websites, and I'm glad that you're here. Now in today's video, we're going to talk about how to show your customers appreciation. So, by now, you'd have to be living under a rock if you didn't realize what was kind of going on in the economy, right? There's this huge shift going away from large, big organizations, focusing more on smaller, more personal, one-on-one types of relationships, which, as pet sitters, that works out really well because you're this one person that's taking care of, these people's children, right? Their little fur children. So showing them appreciation is a really good way just to make sure that you kind of solidify that relationship. I mean, you're already there because you're taking care of their animals. But, sometimes you want to be able to take care of that human relationship too, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are writing the check. So the question is how do you show the appreciation? In the book, Six-Figure Pet Sitting, Kristen Morrison, she's got some really good ideas that she talks about in her holiday section. She talks about, candles, and she talks about, maybe a gift certificate for a free walk in January, or calendars and stuff like that. And I think those are all great ideas. What I would say though is I would challenge you to go beyond that, right? Go bigger than that, because this is the way that I look at this. In December, I get a ton of cards, right? We get all kinds of gifts and people say thank you and this and that, and I'm sure that, a lot of times I get the same gift as the garbage man, as the post office guy, and whatever, because I'm just a service provider. What I like to do, and and don't get me wrong, I should probably preface that. Don't get me wrong, I really appreciate the thought that somebody did to even put me on the list. But what really makes a difference is if you can get me something in June, right? There's nothing going on in June. It's hot, summer's coming, but a nice little handwritten note means the world. And I'm absolutely gonna remember that a lot more from something that just comes out of the blue, as opposed to, one of, 50 or 60 different holiday cards that you get, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I mean, you want to be able to make that connection. We actually had a really good conversation going the other day on the Facebook wall for Pet Sitter Marketing, where one of the community members said, this is what I do. She says, I've got these little magnets, these little refrigerator magnets, that you just stick on your refrigerator. They're magnetic and whatever. But what she does is she'll take a picture of the person's pet, like a little action shot when they're out walking or something, put it inside the magnet, and then stick that on the refrigerator. And when I read about that, I was like, man, I wish I would have thought about that. That's genius, right? Because not only do people love to take a look at pictures of their pets, but every time they do that, when they're opening up the refrigerator, they're seeing you, your name, your company logo, whatever it is that you want to put on that magnet. I think that is fantastic. Everybody should be doing that. You guys can steal that one. That one's free, okay? So that's it. When it comes to showing customers appreciation, I mean, I hope that we all understand that everybody wants to be thanked, right? Everybody likes to be shown a little bit of gratitude. And that's going to go a long way for, toward building that customer relationship. And it's not necessarily what you do, but as long as you do it from the heart and you make it count, people are going to be able to realize that, okay? So make sure that you go out and show your customers a little appreciation, okay? That's all there is to it. Now, I want to say thank you for coming by. On behalf of Pet Sitter Marketing and Black Dog Education as well. So make sure that you go to Pet Sitter Marketing's Facebook page. I think it's just facebook.com/Pet Sitter Marketing for news, information, and tips that you're going to need to jumpstart your pet sitting business, okay? Again, this is Mike Linville from Black Dog Education saying thank you and happy sitting.